You know, I thought Sunny was bright. I thought she had a little bit of sense. But it's looking like she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe Mike is rubbing off on her. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they're talking about, though. Babe, I cut you up some fruit.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Here you go.
Okay, the dragon fruit with the
Grapefruit.
I get no sugar with it.
You want some sugar with that? Of
No
course.
sugar don't hurt. Appreciate it.
I hope they be running tests around here because Mike just be kissing on everybody. Everybody kissing on everybody. Ugh. What you been doing?
Check your phone real quick. Go to your email real quick. Let me just see. You said there should be a DocuSign coming in there.
A DocuSign? For what?
I need you to sign that. It's for your LLC that we're working on together.
LLC? What is you doing?
I need you to just trust your bestie.
Bestie. Mike's so full of crap.
Put that together. I know you.
Your best. Trust your bestie. Child, if that's not a way just to be all up in your business and doing whatever you want to do up in there. But now he don't want her. He want Melissa. So I guess they really besties now because he ain't going to mess with her.
Just kind of, with things being, I guess, on hold.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm back in driving the situation, so.
I'm trying to think positive about that.
You ain't gotta worry about it. I told you, man, we don't need that. We really don't need him, man. I got you. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Remember I told you me and Shayla been texting or whatever? Well, I've met up with her a few times.
You met up with her?
Yeah.
Listen, if that's the type of friend you want to have in your life, I'm not your daddy,
Well, right, that don't make sense. I told her about us and everything that we had going on just because, I felt like if we're going to be talking, I should just... Why you looking at me like that?
You told her about us?
Yes. Mike, what do you...
Why are you looking like you said? I told you, I said don't say nothing about it. Why would you go against what I said?
Well, because I'm not going to be in the girl face. And then...
You ain't got to be in her face. You in my face every day. And I specifically asked you. You asked me, and I said no.
And ma'am, you shouldn't be in her face. Why would you want to be friends with somebody that betrayed their best friend and had sex with their husband and had a baby with them? That's not a good friend. I'm sorry. I don't care. Especially it's fresh and new. I could see if down the line she ended up not being with Anthony and that was her story. But you think it's okay? No. Can't be friends with you, ma'am. Can't trust you.
You said no. Yes. However, I don't know how to be sitting here smiling in her face when I've literally slept with her ex.
Okay.
We're supposed to be
Okay.
friends.
So you smiling in my face, and I told you not to do it. You went and did it anyway. What if I went to your little ex saucy husband and told him what we had going on?
Your little ex-sausage husband? Yeah, I mean, she don't want her ex-husband knowing, well, soon-to-be ex-husband knowing the business. So why would you go against what Mike wanted when he didn't do that to you? That's not cool.
That's what we doing?
No, I was just saying.
It's a totally different situation.
It's not.
Like, you and Shayla weren't married. Like, you act like y'all had some long-term relationship. It was a couple.
Exactly. He and Shayla weren't married, so why did you feel the need to go to her to get permission to mess with a single man? Girl, permission from a woman that's messing with a married man. Girl, you sound silly yourself.
Months.
Okay, Ed. What I got to do with me saying don't say nothing about it though? What
It
I
has
got?
a lot to do. Why is you reacting like that? I said something because I'm being the girl's face. I can't be fake. I'm not going to be fake.
Well, I'll see Gina tell him what I got to tell when I see him.
Really?
When he put
you
it
really
on
gonna
me-
mess with my livelihood over some? She didn't even like you like that.
Wow.
Are you really saying?
So if she didn't like him like that, why did you feel the need to go tell her? You not even making any sense, girl.
He didn't like you like that. I don't know if
Obviously
he
not.
didn't
But
like-
this is my livelihood,
All right.
Mike. You gonna get upset with me?
Don't do that.
So you want me to? So what did you want me to do? Be fake like you sometimes? I can't
Fake
be
like
messing
me.
with somebody. I'm not gonna be in nobody's face, and I just slept with somebody that they're with.
Sonny.
I'm not gonna be chilling like that.
All right. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I asked you not to do it.
And
The
you
hell
did
what I'm
it.
talking about. I guess you
It's
want
not like that. It's
It
just
is.
I'm talking to her. We're trying to rebuild our friendship. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I can't pretend to be her friend, knowing good and well that me and you have slept together. Like, I'm not that type of person.
Okay.
But you're dealing with that type of person. She was smiling all up in Amber's face for a year, her whole entire pregnancy and before, and she slept with that man. So you want to beg to be friends with somebody and not do what they've done to somebody else? Girl, that don't even make sense. I don't even know if I said that right. All I know is it don't make sense what you trying to do.
Don't say okay and be dismissive. Like, hear where I'm coming from.
No,
I hear you.
You have nothing
Yeah,
to say.
You got your best friend.
It's not even about a best friend. It's about I'm not gonna be in anybody's face knowing that.
Okay, Sonny, be in her face. I want you to be in her face.
But I don't want you to be upset about
I'm
it.
not upset. It's cool. Like
And
you
what?
said, your situation is more valuable than mine. I got it.
It's not that it's more valuable, but this is my livelihood.
But my thing is, why would you even want to be friends with somebody when you want to be with their ex? We can't be. Why do I want to be your friend? I don't want to sit and talk about what y'all used to do and what I need to be friends with you for. No. And it looks like you have officially pushed Mike even further into Melissa's arms, ma'am. Good job.